The Arabian Peninsula, long before the rise of Islam, was not a land devoid of spirituality. It was a place where ancient beliefs and traditions intertwined with the natural world. The echoes of Abraham, revered in Islamic tradition as Khalilullah, or friend of God, resonated through the ages, leaving an indelible mark on the spiritual landscape. Abraham's monotheism, his unwavering belief in a single all-powerful God, had left its mark on the hearts and minds of the people. Stories of his life, his trials, and his unwavering faith were passed down through generations, becoming a part of the cultural fabric. They served as a moral compass, a reminder of a time when the worship of one God prevailed, guiding the people through the ages. However, the passage of time can blur even the most indelible marks, eroding the clarity of ancient beliefs. Centuries of oral tradition, combined with the nomadic lifestyles of many Arabian tribes, led to variations in the stories of Abraham, each adding their own interpretations. The central message, the belief in one God, began to fragment, giving way to a mosaic of beliefs. This paved the way for other beliefs, other practices to take root in the fertile ground of Arabian spirituality, enriching the cultural tapestry. The shift from monotheism to more diverse religious practices was not a sudden upheaval, but a slow evolution. It was a gradual process, a slow creep of change over generations, as new ideas and influences emerged. As new generations emerged, so did new interpretations of ancient stories, blending the old with the new. The line between history and mythology blurred, and the stage was set for a new chapter in the spiritual journey of the Arabian people, a journey that continues to evolve. The introduction of idol worship in Arabia is often attributed to Amr bin Luhai, a prominent figure from the Quraysh tribe who played a pivotal role in this transformation. While the exact details of his life remain shrouded in the mists of time, his influence on the religious landscape of Arabia is undeniable and far-reaching. Legend has it that Amr bin Luhai, during his travels to Syria, encountered people worshipping idols, a practice that was foreign to his homeland. He was captivated by this form of worship and believed it would bring prosperity and good fortune to his people, enhancing their lives in numerous ways. Amr bin Luhai returned to Mecca, the heart of the Arabian Peninsula, with idols in tow, determined to introduce this new practice. He placed these idols within the Kaaba, a sacred sanctuary that, according to Islamic tradition, was originally built by Abraham and his son Ishmael as a house of monotheistic worship, dedicated to one God. The introduction of idols into the Kaaba marked a significant turning point in the religious history of the region. It transformed the Kaaba from a place dedicated to the worship of one God into a pantheon, a home for many deities, altering its spiritual significance. The appeal of idol worship spread like wildfire among the Arabian tribes, changing their spiritual practices. The idols, representing various deities, promised tangible benefits: rain for the crops, success in battle, and prosperity in trade, which were highly sought after. These were enticing prospects for a people navigating the harsh realities of life in the Arabian desert, where survival was a constant challenge. People yearned for a sense of control, a way to appease the forces they believed governed their lives, seeking solace in these practices. Idol worship, with its rituals and offerings, provided that illusion of control, giving people a sense of hope and security in uncertain times. The Arabian pantheon, unlike the structured hierarchies of gods and goddesses found in other ancient cultures, was fluid and diverse, reflecting the unique cultural tapestry of the region. Each tribe had its own set of deities, often reflecting their specific needs and aspirations, which varied greatly from one community to another. However, certain deities rose to prominence, their worship transcending tribal boundaries and becoming central figures in the broader Arabian spiritual landscape. Among the most prominent were Manat, Al-Lat, and Al-Uzza, each embodying different aspects of life and fortune, and each holding a unique place in the hearts of their worshippers. Manat, often depicted as a veiled woman, represented fate and destiny, the unseen forces that guide the course of human lives. She was a powerful deity, believed to hold sway over the threads of life and death, influencing the outcomes of both everyday events and significant life milestones. tribes across Arabia sought her favor, offering sacrifices and prayers to ensure good fortune and ward off misfortune, hoping to gain her benevolent attention. Al-Lat, meaning the goddess, was another prominent deity associated with fertility and abundance, essential for the survival and prosperity of the people. She was often depicted as a majestic woman, symbolizing the life-giving forces of nature and revered as a nurturing figure. Her worship was particularly prevalent among agricultural communities, who relied on the land's bounty for their survival, making her an integral part of their daily lives. Al-Uzza, whose name translates to the mightiest, was a warrior goddess, revered for her strength and prowess in battle, embodying the spirit of courage. She embodied courage, protection, and victory, qualities that were highly valued in a region often marked by conflict. Tribes engaged in frequent conflicts and raids would seek her blessing before battle, hoping to secure her favor and emerge triumphant, believing her support could turn the tide of war. These deities, along with a multitude of others, formed the core of the Arabian pantheon, reflecting the hopes, fears, and aspirations of a people navigating a challenging and often unpredictable world, where divine favor was sought to ensure survival and success.